Hello everybody, Kaladesh here. Time for some more Magic Duels Story Mode. Here we're getting into the second part of Kaladesh. So let's get into that and see how that's working out. Blasting through some of the city's defenses, Chandra confronts her quarry. Liliana was correct about his identity. It is Tezzeret, the notorious metal mage and planeswalker. But Chandra is surprised to be confronted by Dovin Bond and his massive constructs. Here on Kaladesh, Tezzeret is an honored and protected guest of the ruling Consulate. So he's got himself some privileges, and Dovin Bond here is going to trade a block for him. But Tezzeret has been kind of known for being an agent of Nicol Bolas, otherwise known as the Big Bad of Magic Gathering. Okay, let's see my hand here. Ruinous Goblin, I could sacrifice that to destroy a target artifact. Might come in handy. Thriving Grubs it can get counters whenever you spend energy. This one gives you a boatload of energy at first, which is interesting, but spending on using some of those abilities I'm not so sure of. Spontaneous Artist can have haste if you spend energy. Maybe. I mean, we can kind of see how this goes. Just having something out initially is always good. So we got this this little gremlin here. Thinking about it is on Kaladesh, gremlins like messing up their machinery, and they're all about machinery, so that's a big problem. I think I'll leave one till later, actually. If I hold on to one, then I should have an easier time. So I just sent out this Thriving Grubs. And basically you get a little bit of energy counters at first, and energy is, as before, it's kind of like mana, but not exactly, because it doesn't go away at the end of turn. It just kind of stays with you. But it's kind of special and kind of unique to Kaladesh, so you won't be seeing it very often otherwise. Oh, he didn't actually have anything else at that time. That was interesting. Ravaging Blaze. Oh, that's going to come in handy later. Hopefully. Hit Torch Renegade is going to give me a ton of energy. So let's see. I'm going to put him out. So now I've got like 6 energy counters. Attack with all. And this one will give me an opportunity to pay a few energy to give it a counter. Anytime it attacks. May or may not have heard something, I don't know. That was some decent initial damage. I've got so many of these energy counters. See, this guy has options to spend energy and tap him to deal damage, but I think he'd be better just as an energy source and as a blocker. Okay, 4th mountain. I can now do something with up to 4 red mana. I think I'm actually going to spend just a little bit of that to use Spontaneous Artist and give Spontaneous Artist haste. Because I will spend 1 energy counter. Well, actually, oh wait, that's spend energy counter target creature gains haste, so not just Spontaneous Artist. That's a little better than I thought at first. So, yeah, okay, I can see that as being handy. So let's do that. Okay, that one will give me the option to pay again, which I will gladly do. Dovin Bond is getting wrecked this round, just saying. This is one of those matches that can go either way pretty quickly. Okay, he's down to 6. Ouch. That had to hurt. I'm holding this one back just in case I need to blow away some artifact. So I've got one on the field, but you never know. Janjeet Sentry. Vidalcan Soldier. 2/3 with when they enter the battlefield, you get 2 energy. tap, pay 2 energy, you may tap or untap target artifact or creature. I see. So they get a little energy and can tap something. Flames of the Firebrand. Oh, I remember this from the previous, okay. Yeah, I remember this for some previous missions. Deals 3 damage divided as you choose among 1, 2, or 3 target creatures and or players. So basically just, well, I think in modern rules it'd just say any targets, which would mean also planeswalkers. But yeah, if I do this and just roast that one thing, then the combined damage they're all going to have will finish him right there. So click, click, click. Confirm. So let's just roast you completely. Then I'll go on to attack mode. Attack with all. Confirm. And yeah, I'm going to put that counter on just in case he pulls out some sort of rabbit out of his hat. But I don't think that's going to happen. So this is going to hurt a lot. Ouch. A little roasty there. It was Ether Torch Renegade. -4. That was fast. Okay. I'd had a previous run where things kind of turned around the other way in his favor. Like he managed to back things up pretty hardcore. This time, he got smashed. So this one is very heavy on the RNG. Like, really, really heavy. But at the same time, it looks like you got options. It's just, this one's a little wild. Just gonna tell you, this mission with Dove and Bond, oh my gosh. Now let's get to the story part. Dovin reveals that the dangerous threat that he and the Consulate forces have been pursuing is the leader of the renegades who dissent with the Consulate's stifling rule. Their leader is Pia Nalar, Chandra's long-lost mother. Surrounded by Consulate guards, Pia is placed under arrest and dragged away while Chandra looks on in helpless shock. That would be a bit of a shocker because remember that previously, like, her parents and her, like, her whole family was basically under assault by the Consulate, so she probably thought they were all dead. Especially whenever she exploded and unleashed her Planeswalker Spark for the first time. I mean, that would deal a lot of damage to surrounding areas. So if anyone was anywhere close, that would be, well, ashes to ashes. But right now, the Gatewatch has reason to wonder what is going on here, and why is Chandra's mom under arrest, and why is Tezzeret getting such deference recently. So, yeah. So, when it comes to the mysteries of what is going on with Kaladesh, we will get back to that later. But for now, I'll be logging off. So, hope to hear from you all later, and bye for now, everybody. And remember, Friday Night Magic.